Volvo S60. I'm doing a oil change, but before I go for it, just wanted to talk a little bit about the engine's splash shield, this skid protective plate. It's a big plate, and most of the times you perhaps won't even find it when you purchase this second-hand car, because most of the time garages, unfortunately Volvo didn't put a hole for the oil filter into this plate. In the aftermarket ones you are going to find that hole, but not on this genuine one. And basically garages just remove it and don't replace it, because it's easier to access the oil filter and the drain plug too for the oil change, engine oil change. Why I do still keep it? First off, it's a protection. So if you have any debris on the road, you know, the truck riding in front of you just drops something and that piece of wood jumps and smacks something, you have the power steering lines. Also the oil pan is there. But the reason I really use it is because in winter time I didn't have it. I'm in Canada, so we have pretty harsh winters, and I notice, you can see it from here, but when it's really melted snow on the roads, and you drive it and get inside the engine area here around the belt, the pulley, crank pulley, and so when you park the car overnight, that freezes up, and I found it was freezing up on the pulley, and when I was starting the car in the morning was just doing a clunk every time because the belt was frozen. So this is the reason really I use it. Perhaps if you are in a more gentle climate, not harsh winters, it's really just a matter of protecting a little bit from impacts, but otherwise it's not perhaps absolutely necessary. Again, you can use it, get it aftermarket. There are some aluminum one, nice, with holes for the oil filter, but I really don't bother. It doesn't bother me replace it every single time when I change the oil. So this is it. I know people asking for it. The main dealer is pretty expensive. This plate has 2 rear legs, which oftentimes shear off, break off because the plastic is brittle, but it's still, I do have a last one remaining. The other I just cut it a little bit. It stays in place. Has, I think, 7 small bolts. These are from the Volvo. Just ask for this splash shield plate. They have specific bolts. Sometimes people say you can use an M8 something, but I could not fit it. It didn't start threading the hardware bolts. So basically what I did, I just went to Volvo and asked for the bolt. Maybe I'll find the part number and put it in the comment section. They had a washer. I'm not sure Volvo has the washer, but you need to put sometimes a washer because it's detaching from the plastic, so it needs to stay with the washer. Used one are hard to find, and again they break at the rear legs. So there you are.